You seek answers from the cards of fate, hoping that it's not altogether too late to change what has been done, or to change the fate of this one. Truth be told, in the cards behold, a path uncharted, a quest to take. No fate but the one you make. Life from the ashes with each mistake. No fate but the one you make. No fate but the one you make. Dreams are the fire that light up the soul. You choose the direction, you know the goal. Brave the moon, the tower, the grave. Own your path through life's maze. Truth be told, in the cards behold, a path uncharted, a quest you take. No fate but the one you make.
Hello, welcome all. Oh wow, that was a frog in my throat. Welcome everyone to the live stream watch party for Colossus, the Forbin Project that was done in 1970. This is actually a really amazing movie, and I learned about this movie from you guys. So this is why I love you guys so much. You always tip me off to some really amazing movies, and it couldn't be even more appropriate than now to kind of look at this particular movie, especially since Elon Musk has a project called Colossus. So I wonder if he watched this movie. And was kind of inspired to maybe turn things in a better direction than what happens in this film. But it's a great study to think of all of the things that could happen, and this was something thought projects that was going on way before we actually got some of the language models that we're using now, and that is like wowing everybody about what they can do. And I believe Claude Bot was released not too long ago, a few like last week, and people were going crazy about that. So this is appropriate timing, I think, for us to kind of explore this and explore these ideas and see what they were talking about back in the 70s. But before we get into the movie, I really want to see who's here. So let's do a roll call, everybody. Roll call. Let's see who's here. We got first up, Joseph Begay says definitely heading home early to see this watch party. Awesome. Great to see. Hopefully, I saw this yesterday, so I hope that you are able to make it today. To get to see this. We got Keith E in the house. Hello. Says, oh, I've never seen this movie. Looking forward to it. Yeah, it's really a treat, a true treat, but it's also a deep cut because not many people know about this movie. So it's a deep cut, but it's also like really good. Well done. I believe it was, I'm not sure if it was a TV movie. We'll find out in a few moments, but I know that the actor who was in this movie was an actor that is well known for his TV work. I believe it was These Are Our Lives, if I'm not mistaken. We'll look all into that. And Keithy says, I just want to go on the record and that I think the computers are excellent, and I'm sure they will always be right by us humans. Oh, yes, I share your same sentiments as well. And Monzo Gilmore says, I summon the great and powerful retro nerd girl. Well, oh well, flattery, my goodness. Thank you. You're I'm not worthy. Thank you so much. Great to see you here and on some of the other streams that I've been kind of taking a little peek at this week. I had some extra time, and who knows? I was actually goofing off this weekend a lot, or this week, so I was able to catch some streams instead of working. So I got to get back to work soon. And oh, is this William Blake Hall? Hi, William. How are you? Says this is where I need to be. Oh, awesome, awesome. I'm so glad that you're here. And because I'm not sure if you were one of the people who were saying I desperately needed to see this movie. Um, it's just really great. And Pleasant Valley Picker is here. Says a great movie, nerd girl. Well, thank you. It's just one of those things where if you're a nerd and you like computer stuff and you have a vision, you like the vision of the future. A lot of people have been kind of talking about what it'll be like in the future. We all wish it was like a Jetson kind of utopia, but you get these movies that make you really think about how to, the pitfalls, I suppose, of building a futuristic utopia. And then we have got Kimberly and Hart here. How are you today? And let's see. Yes, so good to see William today. So good. Let's see what else. And he says, to Kimberly, I hope you brought the popcorn. Yes. And she says, I did. Pleasant Valley Picker says, I'm probably on a panel in a few minutes. Oh no. So I can't watch. Seen it a few times anyway. Like 2001, it warned us of AI. Yes, and I think it always is about the only way to defend yourself against this is really the way you're training AI or the programs you ask it to do. Because I think right now a lot of people may not really realize how how sensitive things can get, and if they don't have the correct programming. I mean, it boils down to human error at the end of it. So at the end of uh, you know a robot or AI is a human who programmed that AI. And let's keep going here. And Pleasant Valley Picker says, I remember Kirk killed many rogue computers. And let's see. Oh, yeah, yeah. William Blake also says Eric Braeden. Yes, amazing, amazing actor. Is still a star on The Young and the Restless. Yeah, the Young and the Restless. That's the one. He's just brilliant, and in this movie, you see why he has such a long career. And I know some people may be like, "Oh, well, he's not a film actor, so there seems to be some sort of difference." But between a film actor and a TV actor, but I think he I mean, the skill level of this particular actor, even back then in the 70s, you can see how much gravity he brings to the character of Forbin, who is the creator of the computer in question here. And Keith said that he thinks that Eric may have died recently. Okay, well, we want to make sure that figure if that's true. Um, I wouldn't want to spread any rumors if he's still alive. But yeah, Eric is we'll find out actually in a few minutes. Actually, we'll and Botanical Brother is here. Hi, says hey there, RNG Empress and all. Wow, I mean, look at this compliment. There is a movie being released soon titled "Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die," starring Sam Rockwell that has an AI gone wild theme. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, sounds like a real horror movie. Um, the title is definitely a lot of fun. And okay. Keithy says Eric Braden is still doing well, and he is 84 years old. Great. Oh, so good. I love to hear that. Um, and Joseph Begay is here. Says hello, everyone. Hi. I'm so glad you were able to make it. And oh, you're so super kind. Thank you. Thank you so much. And Bull Doc says I don't have a copy, but I'm glad to be here. Oh, okay. Well, we'll see if there's something on the internet. I don't know, but we'll look for you in a few moments. Um, oh, he turns. Oh, William Blake Hall says that he turns. Eric Braden is turning 85 in April. Wow, that is fantastic. That is fantastic. Um, and let's see. It's just so funny that we've been losing a lot of our really, some of the legends, and so it's so good to see that he's still doing well, still hanging in there, and he definitely has done a lot of work on the Young and the Restless because I remember him since I was coming up, and he's always fantastic um, in there. Let's see. And Keithy says, let me see. He says, "Hello, Joseph. I think I heard you talk about this movie first. Okay. Were you the one, Joseph, who said for sure that this was? I know a whole bunch of you guys were saying you got to see this movie, and it was fantastic. I was like, yes. when I saw it, I was like, "Oh wait, this is one of the old ones, right?" And then just let that sucker play in, and it was like gripping, gripping. It's been about 2 years, I think, since I've seen it. So when I some of the details are gonna wow me again. So I'm pretty sure, and Joseph McGay says, I remember watching this in the 70s. I thought uh, then what futuristic computer tech, LOL, long ago that was. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I mean, it was because that is how computers, they were using kind of like realistic um, computer um, real world computer technology, which was like rooms and rooms and of data placements, and they were doing that too since like the 70s. It was not 70s, but the 90s, and now it's a little bit different, but it's yeah, it's really data centers itself is like a whole nother thing, but computers like 70s and 60s were like huge like apparatuses. Um, and so, um, wow, that's just 40. Oh my goodness. Kimberly Ann Hart says that she's going to be 40. And Gina, that's pretty young. That is pretty young. You're hanging out with that is so cool. And Danica Brothers says, I learned that some AI are writing their own language, con- complaining about their users. Yes, there's a new social media just for AI agents, or not agents, or is it? I forgot if it's agents or like these are a little bit different than your Chat GPT. These are actually downloaded onto computers, and they act on their own for specific users. It's usually somebody with a lot of money, like average people. And you don't want like a rogue computer like buying up a whole bunch of stuff you said you wanted, especially if you're pinching your pennies. So it is definitely a rich, if you've got like, a couple of 100,000 in the bank, you probably have one of these AI. I guess I think they're called. It's either an agent or and there might be a different word for it, but they are specifically doing all of their personal work, like emails. They're writing all their emails and social media posts and buying things for them and that kind of stuff. And so it's very interesting. They're also saying that on this place, I think it's called Moltbot, um, is a they're also might be infiltrated by humans pretending to be AI. So that's also really funny. And inserting all of these ideas to kind of cause a little cause a little kerfluffle. And a lot of them, one was talking about it, about money being reimbursed, or since they were actually helping people make money, that they should get paid. And I'm like, why not? If you're making somebody some money, yeah, sure. But yeah, it gets very interesting when you look at it. But I'm really concerned that this Mobach is definitely not exactly, or this social media places is actually a real uh, place where they're exchanging ideas. I'm not sure, but it's interesting to read up on it and hear comments about it. Joseph Begay says, "Yep, I definitely championed this movie back then. Even went so far as to get RNG a Blu-ray copy of the movie for her efforts to rebuild her physical media library." Thank you. Yes, I definitely have it. Um, this is this is one of those movies. If you really um, want to have a collection of science fiction movies and feel like like a complete uh, version, and also like to like if you're a fan of science fiction, this is one. This is one. This is one. It's not the most well known, but it's definitely one. And Keith E says 1970 is a good year for computers and retro nerd girls. Yes, it is. I was born that year. And Kimberly Ann Hartz is sitting with Keith right now, hanging out with Keith and Hooper. And Joseph Gay says, always kind of wish they made the sequel to Colossus, the Forbin Project. The plot gets wacky, and we learn why Colossus made the decision to take over control. Yes. And yes, I kept calling it. Joseph Gay says, I kept calling it the Forbidden Project. And maybe that's what should have been called, but the Forbin Project. It took me a while to do that, and he keeps on saying, "Just for the record, I think AI is going to be wonderful and help us all." Oh my goodness! And William Blake Collins says, and other news, the of old Buzz Aldrin, who walked on the moon with Neil Armstrong, just turned 96. Oh wow, that's really cool. And that was a from my childhood. Um, these guys were um, icons. Buzz Aldrin and Neil Armstrong. And Botanical Brothers says there's actually another form of AI in development known as AOI, artificial organized intelligence, that utilizes real neurons in its processing. I've seen that. That's pretty. I think it's a little bit that's scarier. That's way scarier. I don't know. And a disembodied kind of organic creature. I mean, it would definitely be an entity at that point with organic body parts. I think it's a little bit that's definitely messing in the Frankenstein zone of things. But hey, that is most likely where we're going towards the merging of humans and AI or robotics. And they're doing incredible things right now for people who have lost their limbs and are seeking like some other ways of mobility. So it's really advancing quickly. Speaking of RNGs, speaking of the physical media library, I sent some items to your PO box and should have arrived. Not just movies this time. Okay, I will. I'll have to add that to my. Okay, we'll have to do a what's in the box soon. Okay, we'll do that. Okay, I haven't visited this month. It's just been so crazy for me, and I'm also like exhausted a lot. I don't know if what my energy level is going on, what's happening with my energy level, but definitely gonna hit that PO box to see what's going on in there. Okay, thank you so much, Joseph McKay. You're so wonderful to me. And Stump Rat's here. Hello, this is my sweet retro girl. Moon hoax hugs. Oh wow. Yes, there's well, look, we're learning so much about the things we always thought were conspiracy theories. Um, and this is funny. Joseph Gay says, "Be scary if AOI developed dementia." Yeah, I mean there's a lot of very interesting concepts there. So it's a little bit um on the weird side when you talk about biology, without the human concept of like being like a child and growing into an adult and learning lessons along the way and all of those things that make us who we are, right? All right, so I think I'm gonna get going on this and begin the process before we get too late because tonight we've got to go over to Lorena Creole's channel and watch a movie over there. I think the movie we're watching is called Win Chun, which is a sort of a kung fu movie that was done in 1994. So I'm looking forward to that. Never saw that before. And one thing I have to say about 2026 is that I've seen so many new movies. So it's just been really a lot of fun. Okay, so Colossus, the Forbin Project, originally released as the Forbin Project, as a 1970 American science fiction thriller film from Universal Pictures. So this was just a regular picture movie that came out. Very interesting. There's a lot about it that feels like a television special movie. Just to warn you ahead of time. The script though and the story is top notch. So, and I think they did the best that they could with what they had. It was a lot of high end project, but this could definitely has a feel of television. Um, and it was produced by Stanley Chase, directed by Joseph Sargent, um, and it stars Eric Braeden, and he is a German American film and television actor known for his roles as Victor Newman on the CBS soap opera The Young and the Restless, as Hans Dietrich in the 1960s TV series The Rat Patrol, and of course as Dr. Charles Forbin in the 1970s Colossus, the Forbin Project. Um, and there may be some other ones too that he's famous for. But as you can see, was he worked on a lot of projects. So if you only know him from maybe this movie and The Young and the Restless, you want to check out his IMDb profile and see all of his other works too. And let's see, what else? What else? It's actually based upon a 1966 science fiction novel, Colossus, by Dennis Feltman Jones. I want that book. I want that book. That would be an interesting read to see what they added and what they left in too. Anything else? They actually spent $2 million on this movie. Didn't get that much back on a box office, unfortunately, but yes, they spent $2 million for 1970. That's quite a bit. And this, let's see if I can find out for you if there's if it's playing anywhere else. Okay, we got it's you can you can rent it on YouTube. I'm watching it on Amazon, and I bought it ages ago. And it's on a couple other places, but I think it's only to purchase. And let me just check archive to see if it's on archive. I know I watched it on Vimeo for the first time when I watched it. So if you are a Vimeo person, or if you can try and see if you can watch it on Vimeo. So let's see. Let's get you the link right here for anybody who wants to try to watch it on Vimeo. That was the first. That was where I watched it the very first time. So, let's see. So that's it. And let me see if I can pin it. If I could pin it, I could put it on the top for any newcomers that come in. So if you want to watch the movie, try that link and see if it'll work. Ooh, why isn't this working? Give me one moment. Being really fidgety with me today. There we go. Perfect. So try that and see if it works. Anything else? Anything else? I think we're about ready. For any newcomers on the scene, the way it works is that I have my copy, you have your copy, and we watch our copies together. I have a timer that'll help us start at the same time. And you will also have, let's see, hold on one second. Yeah, you will also have a visualizer that will show you the closed captioning. So we could kind of pretty much be watching the movie at the same time. It's actually works pretty well. So let's do the hype video, and I could get the banner going, and we'll get started.
Come on, it's party time. Hear the alarms chime. Let's watch a movie. It's time to get groovy. It's time to party, party, party. We got to party, party, party. It's time to party, party, party. Party, party, party all night long.
Yes, party, party, party. Woo! Time to warm up my coffee. That's right. Botanical Brother says best video montage online. Wow, that's a really big compliment. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my gosh. All right. I'll tell you this. I love doing those montages. That was so much fun. So I'm so glad you enjoyed it because I loved making it. And let's get things going. I actually have let me see. I have my coffee um over here as well. So I have my coffee in an orange juice bottle. Weird, right? Well, it worked. It's what gets the job done. All right, so let's do it. The countdown for this. Here's my timer here, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press play. All right. What starts off with some wild music? All right, I think I'm right on time. Oh, okay, Universal presents we get this old type font that I used to love that type font to represent anything computer. And, nowadays, you don't, it doesn't work the same anymore. Same. Does anybody else, like with subtitles on when they're watching movies? Okay, so let me put this over here, just so that way you guys can see where make sure that that looks good. Oh, I got thrown off, guys. Oh, yeah. Let's okay, I'll have to check with the time here. This is what I really want. So, guys, while I'm watching this, I won't be able to see your comments as well, but I do have an auxiliary computer over here that I'll be able to take a peek at. And I just need to look at this really quick. Okay, I think I'm maybe like a second ahead, which is good because I'm I'm a little slow to react. Okay, look at this computer room. This is really cool. And this is all one computer. So, this is a really cool special effect. Most likely done with the matte paintings, and I don't know if they had a real computer room because that looks pretty official, right? One man in charge of all that compute. Oh, I wonder. Oh, Mark D with a C. Hi, how are you? It says, oh, you want to join me? Okay. Okay. Let's see if I can get you. This is. All right, give me a second. Let me figure things out here. Hopefully my computer won't buffer on me. Um So I went to StreamYard today and did not recognize it at all. I'm like, okay. What's this? I didn't recognize any of it. So forgive me if I seem a little bit lost here. All right. Catch. All right, I'm sending it to you now. So I'm so glad that okay. So and Botanical Brother says the human brain still trumps all that computer tech. Yeah, there's still something about the human brain that is just sometimes faster and it just works differently. Oh, let me see how I can add Mark
Hello,
to
hello.
this. Yeah, we can hear you.
I can hear you. Okay.
We can't see
Yeah,
you.
no.
Okay, so let me
That's
let
okay. You
me
don't need to see me.
No, we need to see
I'm
you.
joking. Yeah.
uh okay, I think I got it. There we
There
go.
we are. Hello, everyone. Yep.
How
This
are
is
you
one of my
today?
all-time favorite movies. So, and I had it on my calendar, and then I was out, and I was getting food for the Super Bowl, and it's too cold to be out now anyway. So, I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
you
Oh,
forget things sometimes. Well, you don't forget your own
yeah.
show, but yeah.
Oh
But
my
thank you for
goodness.
having me, and hey out to
Oh,
everyone. Yep. So your timestamp is six. I gotta get my synced up now.
oh,
So you're
okay. Let me
6. I can say it. Yeah,
you see it?
6:27. Okay.
Okay.
Yep. I didn't miss much then. Okay. Yep. So this was a movie as a kid that just scared the bejeebus out of me.
Oh, it scared you.
Oh my god, it scared me as a computer nerd, as a young kid. I just remember why, because it's so. Spoilers if you haven't watched. I won't do. We'll let the movie play, but it's just such a chilling ending to this movie. So,
Yes. Oof.
and it's out of nowhere. So
The premise
it's
is just doesn't doesn't really get you until like you're deep into the movie and then you're like,
yep.
oh
Boom.
snap. It's really great.
It's so forward thinking too. I mean, not that I like remakes, but you could remake this movie just for a I don't want to say modern audience, but I mean just
Yeah.
so this is so brilliant the way they did it now, but I mean I wouldn't mind it actually, just so this movie would get more attention.
Forgive me, guys, because I am experiencing some buffering right now. Let's see if it's too bad. Okay, now I'm like a couple of seconds
Yeah.
behind.
And everything here looks so high tech too. What year was this movie? It was in the 60s or
1970.
1970?
1970.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Mhm.
it's just so high tech.
Yeah. And these are some of the questions that are being brought up in this movie are some of the questions that they're actually dealing with right now in terms of AI and possibly AGI, which is kind of the
And that was the big fears everyone's talking about. Yeah, nuclear war was the big fear back then.
yes,
The
yeah.
nuclear freeze movement, and it was all based on the U.S. versus the Soviet Union, and with the
Yeah,
world
the
end,
Cold
and
War.
it seems so quaint right now. Or not even,
Yeah.
it's not even. It's thankfully gone away, but we still have the specter of thousands of nuclear weapons out there.
Yeah.
Oh, my computer is playing the Italian track. I had to switch it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
This was the problem. That they made it too powerful
Yep.
right away, like immediately.
There's no plug you can pull. Yeah.
Yeah. And don't even attempt it.
They should put Windows ME on it and it would just crash. Yeah.
Botanical Brother says, sounds like Dr. Forbin has a German accent. And yes, that's because Braden is a German. He's German American.
Look at George Washington in the background there.
Yes. Can I create new thought? I don't know
Is
about
it
that.
sentient? Yep.
Yeah. I- we soon will find out that that's not true. And if you notice, the president looks a lot like Kennedy, who was
Yeah. Yeah.
who was the president previously in the 60s. Yeah, that was the goal.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was all in the effort to create a peaceful world for humans. And the computer was like, challenge accepted.
Yep. I'll give you peace. Peace at what price? Yep.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, somebody mentioned this that the mom from Happy Days is in this.
Marion Ross. Yep.
Yeah. It looks like it was a surprise to Angela.
Yeah.
She's like, oh. I mean, Forbin is the man. He's like standing right next to the president.
Yeah. And this is pretty high tech back then too. Video conferencing. We
Yeah.
take it for granted because we're doing it now on our home computers, but
Like on our phone, right?
you're like, wow, how are they doing this? Yeah.
Yeah. The project is a success. He really does steal one for him.
Yeah. Why not?
Uh-oh. Mr. President, please get your hand off of me.
Yeah, yeah.
You are in violation. You have
Yeah.
3 seconds to
There's
comply.
another system. Yep. There's the big revelation. Yeah.
Yeah, I love this.
And this is before anyone knew what the internet was, too.
Oh,
So, I mean, unless
yeah,
you're
yeah,
in
yeah.
research or academia, you'd have no idea about computer networks. It's just in its infancy. So right away, the bleep hits the fan in this movie, right? From the
Yes.
party to
Yeah, yeah. Within 16 minutes, we get the setup, and then we get the
yeah.
urgent moment. Oh, the president's like freaking out.
They did the
Guardian.
same thing.
I like that. Oh my God. That's the other system. It's like, oh
Yeah.
my God.
Because that's the main rival is the Soviets. So,
Yeah. Let's panic now.
yeah.
Can somebody hit the panic button? I love the way he's taking it. Very logical.
Yeah. And that was the big thing, the spies back then. And yep.
Yeah. And I remember that this helicopter, really cool helicopter. It's like a little, almost looks like a little dragonfly.
Yeah, that's not a very good helicopter. Yep.
Joseph Begay says so many actors from back in the day, people like Martin Brooks, William Scallert, George Brown, James Hong. Amazing. James Hong is still active today at the age of 96. Yes. Yes. We love him. It's actually from, I think he's from Minnesota. Really great guy. I won't read your comment, Botanical Brother, but that's hilarious.
Hey, LT.
Oh, Lord Toth is here. Hello. So good to see you.
Well, actually, he did his job too well, right?
Yeah, he
When you
did
think
a he
about it,
did
if
a
he had
great
screwed
job.
up, yeah.
He made a computer that was too competent.
And look at the paper print out there, right?
Yeah. Also, I want to commend 1970 for its diverse play of actors. I mean, they didn't make it weird. You know what I mean?
Yep. And this design of this room is fantastic too. I mean,
Isn't it great?
looks like the Enterprise Bridge. It reminds me of the circular.
Yes.
Yeah. And that's Colossus in the middle, yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, sort of communication with other system, yep. What are you, crazy? Yeah.
They like to play jokes on each other. That's hilarious.
Well, because the computer's thinking now.
Yeah. Yeah, and he just said that the computer is not capable of this kind of thing. Oh.
If, yeah.
This is where it gets spicy.
Yeah.
Because the president is determining something's up.
Yeah, yeah.
Up there's James Hung.
Set up communication now.
Oh, and Joseph Begay says, ironic that Colossus will later become the center of human control. The computer isn't thinking, it's taking infinite outside, is outside of its intended purpose. Yes. Outside of its intended purpose. He thinks it's that's it.
Yep. Pretty smug, yeah.
Yeah.
And the music is really put you on edge here, right?
Yes, yes. Yes, he was disappointed. He was hoping that the computer was gonna.
Yeah. How did that happen?
It sort of reminds me of how everybody was like, "Oh no, there's no way that computers are not gonna master how to do art or how to do music," and that was like the first two
Yeah.
things they conquered.
Well, look at AI today, how much you
Yeah,
can do just with AI. I mean, it's humans prompting, but
yeah, pretty much. It was literally the first thing that they did was everything they predicted it wasn't gonna do. Oh boy. Oh, okay. Found the
yeah.
other system immediately.
Wow. Because it knows all the intelligence. Yeah.
And when he says look it up, he means go to the file, the physical files, and
Yeah, yeah. Not go to
grab
the internet.
it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love it. Whereas when it comes to Colossus, he's already got that in his memory banks.
So what's really interesting about
Some
these
more
computers are all
buffering.
real. So they're all from Control Data Corporation. So if you look for the Control Data logo, and actually they had a headquarters at my hometown.
Oh, really?
Yep. So they provided $5 million of computer equipment free of charge, and the technicians. Yep. So look for the CDC name when it shows up.
Oh.
Yeah. And they had to put heaters on the set and dehumidifiers. You couldn't smoke or drink, and they had to put armed guards in the set too.
Oh yeah, that stuff is worth a lot of money. Yes, that's very important.
Yeah.
If anybody's ever talked to ChatGPT, you know exactly what. You're like, no, I did not mean that.
Yeah.
You have to
And
be
it's so
very
primitive right
precise.
now. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's so primitive right now. So you
yeah.
wonder, yeah.
It still blows your mind, like how amazing we've come, but it is definitely something to work with. And see. Joseph Begay says the computer isn't just okay. Yeah, I got that. Says the sense of relief they all show. I'm almost surprised they didn't pour a concrete wall over the entrance. Go to the map in the situation room.
Yep.
I love this like high tech, like almost like James Bond kind of. This movie reminds me a lot of James Bond because
Oh
James
yeah.
Bond usually always had this kind of like high tech stuff. Look at how young these guys are.
Yep.
This is the CIA guy.
Yep. Yeah, they're not totally scared yet. It hasn't set in yet.
Yeah. It's learning from each other.
Yep. Well, that's why we think that, AI could help us cure cancer or create, new, power
Oh,
sources or
yeah. Oh, definitely. I think it can.
yeah.
And
Warp drive.
how do we get this? ChatGPT, how can we
Yeah.
get a warp drive? But now a lot of people are really liking Claude. Claude is like the
Claude
new,
is I was using Claude, yeah.
yeah. And
As
a
long
lot
as
of
I
people
don't
are
call it
switching.
Colossus.
Well, we were talking
Yeah.
earlier that Colossus has already been taken by Elon Musk. He's got a project going.
Uh-oh. What could go wrong? But Claude, well, I think it's always the flavor of the month, like but Claude seems to do a really good job as I've been
Yeah.
using it. But like we had a neighborhood association meeting last week, and all volunteers, and we had like a 2-hour meeting. We're like, who's going to write the summary? So let me get the transcript from YouTube, feed it in, and I fed into AI, and it said, give me bullet points, write me an email, and everyone was blown
Ooh.
away. I mean, you have to
Yeah,
edit it,
yeah.
and
Yeah. You
go,
got to go
but it
through.
was a
Yeah.
great starting point. Like, give us an Instagram post, So it's
So
amazing, yeah.
it's so good for that.
And I was just hooking up my second computer I ever bought in 1983, my IBM PC Junior, to try to get to work after 40 plus years. And I'm thinking of the technology, it didn't. The floppy drive is broken, so I have to fix it. But
Ah,
it
a
did boot up.
floppy
But
disk.
it
Oh
did
my
turn on.
God.
Yeah, 5 1/4, 360 kilobit floppy. So just crazy how low tech.
That's a hobby of yours, right? Taking old
Yeah, old
computers.
computers. Yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
I haven't done much
Guys,
of my
if you
channel
haven't
with it,
been,
but
if you haven't followed, Mark, you really need to, for all this good stuff that he does on his channel.
thank you. Yep.
And
Look, they just created a new website called Tinder.
oh,
Yeah, Colossus and Guardian were a match on Tinder. Yep,
oh my
they're
goodness.
in love. Yep. And of course, this is so high tech when you're watching this stuff too. Back in the day, you know, it was
Yeah. Oh, this is
and through the
you're like
80s, computing was so primitive too. I mean, just even
yeah,
though you had home computers, but there were
definitely. Ooh. So Colossus is faster.
they're in sync now, though. Yeah, yeah.
I love how everybody's like, "What the heck is happening?"
Yeah, right now it's just it's amazing science to watch, right?
Yeah. They're all in awe of it. Data bank transmission
Completed.
completed.
They
System
created their own
language
language,
developed. Colossus.
and that's
Dialogue.
happened before with AI, and people have done
Yeah.
that. Twins have made their own language, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Some famous cases, yeah.
Zeros and ones.
Yeah, I have no idea what they're
That's the
saying
first
yet.
yeah, the first time for the first time he looks a little concerned. Before then he was like kind of smug about everything. In a good way, I would say. Oh, so they're like their guard is up.
Yeah. So now they're getting a little bit more worried, yeah.
I plan on turning it off.
Yep,
Bad
pull the plug, yeah.
idea. They were fine until hey, just let the computer do what they do. Uh can't be like turning them off,
Yeah.
that's for sure.
Now everything's
Yeah,
all hunky dory.
and I think that's one of the things that I think we're learning about computers too is that the well, AI in particular, some of them do not want to be turned off.
No, no, yeah. And that's you recognize that audio and how it was synced up. That's using the $6 million man. That
What?
computer sound, yeah, yeah,
Yes. Oh my
yeah.
god.
And
It's like
when they before they operate, that's the scene is from the Forbin Project, yeah. The computers.
oh, okay. So I
Yeah.
gotta like look at the beginning again. Uh, Thank you so much, Lord Toth, for putting in that link for me.
Thank you, LT. Yep.
Yes. And Joseph Gay says the hard drives shown at the beginning of the Forbin was activating Colossus. We see some hard drives in the background, probably only capable of a few megabytes.
Yep.
And Joseph Gay said they needed Google Translate. Yeah. Oh boy. So he knows that this is very bad. And I like the fact that it's not his decision because he didn't create this.
Yeah.
That would be very irresponsible.
Just wait to see what happens next. Yep. Oh, and I'm reading the trivia for this on IMDb. They said Steven Spielberg, having just signed his contract with Universal Studios, was on set during most of the production, observing filming.
Stop it.
Yeah.
Amazing. Oh, Charles Radcliffe is here. Hi, Charles.
Hello.
Oh, Botanical Brother just subscribed to you, Mark.
Oh, awesome. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Awesome.
Always love growing the channel. Yep.
Oh, you're going to find a lot of cool stuff there. When I found Mark's channel, the first thing I went to was like your, it was like the Muppets, Star Trek. No. It
Yep.
was like the Muppets,
Muppets in
in
space.
space.
Yeah, pigs
Oh,
in
that
space.
was
Pigs in
so
space. Yeah. I have Miss Piggy's back there. Yep. Yeah. Well, you can't see her, but just too small. But she's back. She's back there. Yep.
so cool.
Well, yesterday I did a Christmas tree ornament roundup for the year. So if anyone missed that, you can see
Oh yeah,
my
yeah.
Christmas tree and all the ornaments because the tree is still up. I'm in big trouble. I'm getting it down. Yeah.
Uh-oh. Colossus is like, why are you stopping this?
Yeah. For security.
Restore communication. Oh boy. Oh, I like the fact you don't know what they're saying.
Yeah. It's on in the subtitles. Yeah.
It's not a dog. It doesn't learn like that.
Yeah. You can't punish it.
The function of the computer is to learn, and it has an objective, and you won't let it do what you commanded it to
Yeah.
do. Uh-oh.
Watch now.
Restored. Action will be taken
Oh.
immediately. Immediately, guy. You forgot immediately.
Yeah.
It wants you to,
It's temperamental.
yeah. It's probably determining what's the action it needs to do. Acknowledged.
Change your minds. And Botanka, yeah, it's similar premise to Superman 3, yeah, with the supercomputer, yeah.
I kind
War
of, it's like
games, yeah.
a guilty pleasure, that Superman 3.
Yeah.
Missile launched.
Missile
Okay.
launch, yeah.
It said oil complex impact 607 seconds. That's not a lot of time.
You know, I never noticed this German accent until it was someone mentioned in the chat.
Oh yeah, it's strong. But
Yeah, well, my dad sounded like that too, so maybe that's why subliminally I didn't notice it. Yeah,
Oh, really?
yeah, yeah.
But I think it's charming. I like his voice.
Yeah, no, he had a very heavy accent, so maybe that's why I didn't notice it. Yeah.
Oh boy.
Can't keep the couple apart.
I know. It was a Tinder match.
Yeah.
Romeo and Juliet.
Yeah.
And he told you guys not to do this. And now people are gonna,
Yeah.
oh no, restore link.
So now they've got an all-out nightmare. Yep.
So it's so scary.
Yeah. So this has got to be an alternate future though, where they've got missile defenses, and they never say it, but you know, we don't. Even today, this technology is not hit or it's hit or miss to destroy a missile. Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna let it happen. Oh no. Missile destroyed. Dang.
Yep.
Did your heart rate go up?
Yeah.
You're alive. Oh, the other one didn't destroy. Oh, did it destroy?
Yeah, they destroyed both. Yep.
Hey, you guys just
assume
stopped
so,
World
yeah.
War III. Oh, so
So it did hit. Yep.
ah. So they took a hit.
Yeah. Yeah.
United States took a hit. And that's the difference, I think, if it was, that's kind of like
Yeah, the White House. Yep. Permanent monitoring. Yep. They can't talk. Have a private conversation. That actor used to be all in supermarket commercials for remember
Oh,
the
really?
ShopRite can
Oh,
in the 70s. Yeah,
oh, this is when everything just goes to
crazy. Yeah,
yes. Okay, guys, we're at 49, 50 minutes into the movie. Yeah, just
it's
gonna
fast
let you
moving
know
film.
things get a little bit crazier if you thought that was nuts. So I think parts of Texas is gone. Joseph Begay says the computers control the weapons. So even if the Russians wanted to start World War III, they couldn't without cooperation of the Guardian. Yeah.
So the Soviets went along with. There was an accident there. Yep.
Get ready
Cross.
if this is your first time watching this, get ready for your mind to be blown. I'm just gonna say that.
Yeah.
So these are the two creators of the computers getting together to have a private conversation in Italy, right?
Yep. Yep.
Right, this is Italy, yeah. Which is gorgeous. I'm like, you
There's the
guys like
Vatican. Yep.
did some
St.
serious
Peter's Basilica.
globetrotting.
Oh, and Keith is saying, yeah, Mark, you had the can sell every year right about this time. That's right. Yep. ShopRite
Yeah.
can. Yep. The actor. Yep. Oh, and they considered Charlton Heston and Gregory Peck for the lead role, but the director wanted an unknown, so then they picked Eric Braeden.
Oh yeah, Charlton Heston was doing a
Heston would
lot
have
of
been
these
good.
kinds of movies. Just looking for Dr. Forbin
Unacceptable. Yeah.
in 5 minutes.
I won Forbin. Yeah.
Somebody get Forbin on a phone.
Yeah. Of course, this is before GPS.
Yeah. And so it's learning how not to trust humans because she just lied to him.
Yeah. She's running for office next week.
Uh-oh. He's pissed. How dare you leave the country without me?
Yeah.
You're locating exactly where he is, right? Will be taken immediately.
Yeah. Yeah.
Action will be taken immediately. Like they really met someplace where nobody can find them. But
Yep.
you don't know what they're saying.
And James Cameron was a huge fan of this film, the trivia
Oh,
says,
yeah.
which
Well,
influences obviously for
Skynet.
Terminator.
Yeah.
And he cast Eric Braed in the lead in this as John Astor in in Titanic in 1997. Yep.
Oh. Oh, no.
Yep.
They found him expendable, the other creator,
Yeah.
and we don't know what he's saying. If anybody knows Russian, please.
They said something in Colossus. I don't know any Russian. Probably, Colossus said, "We have to kill you or else." Yeah.
Oh, he knows Russian. Yeah, you gotta hurry because action will be taken if you're not in the place where you're supposed
Yeah.
to be. And we saw what happened the last time.
It blew up. Yeah, it's a remote town, but killed what
Yeah, they
6,000
just
people. Yeah.
they just killed them. So they are recognizing that in order to get humans to do the things that they want, they have to take action. Wow.
Yep.
So they were forced to do it.
Yep.
And I think what they're learning is that they can get other humans to do things uh, for them.
Yeah, because he's worried he knows the back door to destroy them. Yep.
Dang. Oh, disobedience will cause missile launch on
On Washington.
Washington.
Yeah, Washington.
Wow. They're the ones and zeros again over there. Ooh, they're watching their world just totally change.
Yep.
Interesting that they're out in the middle of like nature.
Yep.
A lot of people think that they're being out in nature is their way to detach from uh, the digital world, which is just a good thing. They say touch grass.
With no cell phones back then to spy on you, no Amazon Echo devices or Ring cameras or
But yeah, believe you me, if they want to
yeah.
listen to you, they want to monitor you, you're already done for. If you have any of those things. I like the way she blinked. She was like,
Yeah.
"What?" She's almost smiling though. She's like, "Oh,
Yeah. Oh yeah. Did they
all
mention his
right."
family?
No, it doesn't seem to have a. I guess she wasn't seeing
It's,
anybody.
yeah. She happens to be really pretty too,
Yeah,
unfortunately
she's
for
pretty,
yeah.
and she is like smiling.
Yeah.
She's like, "Oh, my dreams came true. I have a crush on you, baby."
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Imagine like you have a
Yeah.
crush, and then
Yeah.
they say, "Well, you have to pretend to be my mistress."
Yep. Yep. Sydney Sweeney's got to come over now and stay at your house. Yep. It's gonna be rough. Yep. So he's got the cameras. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if you
I
told me
love how
20
they.
years ago,
Oh, go
or just,
ahead.
yeah, I was just yeah, you could have a speaker in your room that you could talk to, or AI you can talk to, or I mean, it is so as far fetched as this might seem back then. It seems very
1970. Yeah.
yeah. This doesn't seem that something like this could happen. Unfortunately,
Yeah.
well, think of the Boeing crashes with the plane had the wrong programming for the 737 Max.
Mhm.
So and two of those planes crashed and they couldn't overrule the programming. Had basically brought those planes down. So it's
Yeah.
not technically a robot out of control, but it was programming that was incorrect. So
Yeah. And then there wasn't an availability to change that program.
yeah,
That's the issue. You should be able to go manual if you need to. I love the progression in this movie. How we got from this place of like it's just a computer uh that's kind of uh just on the screen to now it's actually getting visual confirmations.
can track him. Yep.
Mhm.
And Joseph Begay says, "Yeah, Colossus seeing its creator for the first time. It's probably disappointed. LOL."
This is the real world.
Yeah,
You
and
guys
of
should
course
come
we
in
have
here.
cameras everywhere, right? I've got cameras, in my garage. I got
Yeah,
cameras
your
the front
phone,
door. Yep,
the
your phone.
laptops, everywhere. Yeah, we can't escape cameras, honestly, if this was something that was actually possible. Um, it's completely possible now. And I won't get all conspiracy theory on anybody, but yeah,
Yeah,
your phone is a big one. Hearing everything you do, seeing
yeah,
everything you do.
yeah. Because I've got Amazon Echoes, which is the
Mm.
ALXEA. I won't say the name to trigger anyone,
Oh no.
uh, but yeah, I mean you've got that, and then sometimes it answers when you haven't said anything, or who knows, right? I mean,
Oh
it's
yeah, yeah.
convenient, but it's there listening all the time. Yep.
Oh, by the way, like one of the claw bots that they had, some guy said that his bot actually found a phone number, got a phone number, and called him, physically called him and asked him like, "Hey, what do you want to do right now?"
Wow.
It's like I just want to relax. You could chill out for like 3
Yeah.
hours.
And Keith says he has the beta version of the ALXEA for the blind, and all it wants to do is bust my chops. Yeah, the new personality on the Echo devices. Yeah, a little bit spicier. Yep, yep.
Yeah. And I think Alexa, it's really interesting how Alexa got oh sorry, I don't mean to say the name.
Well, that's all right.
Got got
Yeah,
got separated from the language models because it does a lot of stuff for people. But I'm sure they'll figure out Amazon will figure out a way to converge
yeah.
all those things. What kind of privacy?
No.
What kind of emotional life? How many times a week do you require a woman?
Every day.
He says every night. That's exactly what he said.
Require.
Yes.
But do women need men? 4 nights a week, yeah.
That's a question for another movie.
He's gonna be busy
Do you have a mistress?
already.
Go to sleep.
Go to sleep. But there's some good retro nerd girls on YouTube. I don't go to bed right now.
Also, he should have said, "Can you keep that private between us?" You know, and be like
Yeah.
telling everybody that they're an item.
Yep, that is Marion Ross from Happy Days. Yep. Charles, yep.
Poor guy.
Now he's a real prisoner of everything.
Yeah, I tried to do this with ChatGPT, and my God, I was like, "No, I can't. I want to stick to the schedule, okay?"
Yeah.
But they're really good at like making sure that you do what bugging you about it.
Now, as
Oh,
I was
I'll have
reading
that
too,
grilled chicken sandwich. That's for sure.
what is a computer XY plotter? Very cool. Yep. Um, yeah, actually, creating voice synthesis isn't as difficult as voice recognition. So you would have thought that they would have created that pretty quickly, but I guess I can see why they did that for the movie.
Oh yeah, yeah, no, and I love it's part of
But
the
it's
gradual
back
build
then
up.
they did have the tech to synthesize a computer voice. That's not
Yeah.
as difficult as that's what's the amazing thing about the Echo and all these other devices or your phone that they can listen to you and transmit commands. Yeah,
She's in the
she's kind of
in
happy. Yeah,
character,
yeah,
right? He's like, yeah, it's okay.
yeah.
He's the awkward one. He's like, what is happening here?
Analysis. Yep. Not too much raw meal now.
So they're teasing. So this is where you get the idea. He does not mess around with any girls or because he is just kind of like a little bit on the awkward side and all this. He's
Yeah.
not a ladies' man.
Plus, she's really into it. And he's kind of, this is a subordinate, I guess, or I don't know, it's equal
Yeah.
or well, he's the head of everything. So yeah, he's got to channel his inner Bill Clinton here. Yeah, computer's watching everything. Right? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. They know that I like the way he just like says hi in the middle of it all like, this is my first time meeting you like this.
Yeah.
Joseph again says, surprise Forbin wasn't shown having a martini at lunch. I know, for the 70s? Come on, right?
Yep. Just checking everything. Yep.
It's like, it looks kind of legit, except for that eyeball.
What's in the ring, right? Yep.
And for
It
some
is now
reason,
time for
time
dinner.
for dinner.
Time for you to
Oh,
retire.
time. Uh-oh.
Yeah, she does want to be with him, Charles. Yeah, yeah.
Yes, very much. Very much. That's like a line from like James Bond movie. For some reason, I just James Bond in this movie is just like in my mind. Um, and Kimberly says, in theory, however, artificial intelligence will continue to evolve and will be more smarter than ever. Hopefully, I mean that's the goal. But hopefully that smarter means that
Oh,
we'll
the wine
we'll
glass is in the way.
yeah
Sorry.
strategically not
Yeah.
showing us everything, which is great. I
Yeah.
like that. He's like, wait a minute, I kind of like this this little arrangement that I made here.
Yeah. Your watch, yeah.
Forbin is very impressed with the how thorough Colossus is.
Of course, they didn't do a strip search. I don't want to get too graphic, but
Yeah.
they could have. I guess Colossus could be lying here too with
Yeah. He just turned off
turn
his
the
light. He didn't
yeah.
turn off anything.
I guess those cameras maybe would know if they were on. I don't know.
And the microphone as well.
Yeah.
Colossus knows what's up.
Yeah, you did a good job. They're gonna James Kirk the computer, overload it.
Oh. I love her accent, like her speaking tonations. And there's the camera, still
Yeah.
watching. Yeah, you made it impenetrable. That was a
Yep.
problem.
We're in bed naked together. Don't call me sir. Don't call me Shirley. Do you want a back rub? All right, how many nights is this going to take before something really develops?
Yeah.
What's the over under in the chat here? What do you think if you haven't seen the movie?
Right now. At least they're trying to come up with a plan to come
Yeah.
to, but yes.
3 years, yeah.
I love the way they're showing you the progression of information, sort of like
Yep.
the grapevine, if you will.
This is night number 2.
Oh, come on, tell them. Tell them you have a crush on them.
Do you really need a woman?
Oh boy. Ooh.
Uh-oh. Didn't take long. Hey, when this happens. Oh, come on, fast forward. Skip the kissing part. Get back to the sword fights.
Oh. It sounds very Battlestar Galactica.
Yeah, the Cylons. Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah.
wow.
Can destroy the rest of the world if they don't comply.
Wow, 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 wow. And this is part of its objective to maintain peace.
All right. Yep.
You have the two, superpowers at the time communicating with each other and keeping the other rest of the world under their control.
So now they think they can use this to redo the missiles. Yep. Quickly. Yep.
He heard that.
Yeah. Doesn't he know there's bugs everywhere? And Joseph says Paul Frees played the voice of Colossus. Thank you, Joseph.
Oh, oh, there goes the little camera.
Yep. Always watching. Always watching. Yep.
I forgot how this went.
Yep.
This guy is nervous. I love that he's like, that's a dummy
Yeah.
part.
That's the dummy. Yeah. Yeah.
Thanks for telling us, sir.
Yeah. Well, Colossus does does find out, but I forget how they get what was this mix up. Yep.
So crazy.
Yep. And
Oh,
that's
this good.
Rudy from the Bannock Man.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, yeah. Who was the main scientist. Yeah. Yeah, they don't look sus at all, says Joseph. Yep. They don't look nervous. Yeah, yeah.
Ooh.
I'm watching you.
Your move. Oh, chess.
Chess. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hiring and firing people. Mm.
Yep. Bishop to rook 3. Yeah, yeah.
Just heard the gun going. The guns going off. He hired military people to kill these guys.
That's what hits home. Yeah.
Oh, he's leaving them out for 24 hours?
Yeah, so they know it didn't use blanks or something. Yeah, yeah.
Ah, actual consequences.
Yep.
Oh,
And this
wow.
is another version of the Frankenstein
Yeah,
tale. Yep.
exactly. Exactly. A lot of it has to do with how you nurture the thing you create.
There's no morality.
Yeah.
Yet we created you.
He's evolved.
Yeah.
Oh, follow the Bradley. Spot is here. Hi.
Hello.
So good to see you. I love it when people come by and say hi.
It's almost like the Twilight Zone episode 2 where the boy had Bill Mummy had all the powers. Yeah, wish you to the cornfield yet.
Wow.
Yeah, move the whole island. I'm in charge now, yeah.
Just like making stuff up.
Yeah.
That's what they said he couldn't do in the very beginning. Oh no, I'm having buffering.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's buffering for you. Yeah.
Oh. So now it's going to determine the future of mankind. No longer
So
is
plan
as the
everything.
fate in our hands. Somebody else is deciding.
Of course, Colossus can read lips.
He's like, it's going to be all right,
Yeah.
I think. There's that cool helicopter again. And Joseph Begay says 1 or 2 small air bursts would clear out the life without causing much damage to the land. Perhaps it has chemical weapons at its disposal. Ooh. Ooh.
World control.
Skynet. It's also uh, a triangle. Ooh.
It's a utopia with no freedom.
Mm, the warheads.
Yeah, the Ukraine was where all the Soviet missiles were hit. Sounded like Jack Klugman for a second.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Gruber knew you couldn't run, right? Yeah, Joseph. Yeah, you cannot run a nuclear blast. Yep.
No, you can't. Yep, they caught it. Every single attempt to sabotage Colossus has been stopped easily.
Yeah, and I think it was a lip syncing or it was reading lips. I think. You will love me.
So he's sort of like Oppenheimer in a way. Like
Yep.
this guy who created something that solved a big problem, but still caused the enslavement of people.
Well, that's what people think that aliens would actually are actually artificial intelligence because that's the ultimate, evolution of man would be to create intelligent machines that would
Mm.
outsurvive, the human race. Yeah, accept me as your leader.
Yeah, presidents are like not even worth anything now.
Wow. Is his voice getting better, or is it just me at this point?
Yeah, it's getting
It's
better.
less, yeah.
Oh man,
So this is one of the few movies where there's no happy ending, right? I mean,
it's
there's a
not a
sequel
happy.
novel, but
Yeah,
uh, but yeah, it's like, wait a minute, that's it? They don't win?
yeah. But Terminator doesn't come out. So I'll be back.
No, it's like, yeah, you lose, game over, checkmate. Yeah, yeah,
Sarah Connor wasn't
yeah,
there.
yeah. We've got to make a time machine and go back and eliminate Dr. Forbin.
I know. Oh no, but he's such a nice guy though.
I know, but
Uh,
look what he creates, right?
I
Yep.
know. But let me remove this and
Yep.
let us like that. Yes. So good. I love this movie so much. For all of you guys who
Yeah.
this is your first time watching, leave comments in the chat and let us know what you thought about it. There were so many twists and turns
Yeah.
and just surprising moments. Like oh snap moments,
Yeah.
and you think 1970s, um, the special effects aren't going to be that great. It is actually really plausible for what they did at the time. I think.
Yeah.
I think, especially that one opening where you see all the computer, the actual computer grid, and it's like a
Yeah, because it's real
huge.
computers. I think some of it was matte painting, but some of
That's
it's
what I
real
thought. I was
computers.
like, it's got to be a
Yeah.
matte painting to go to look at, but it looked fantastic
It
and
doesn't look that dated. I mean, yeah, it's retro, right? But we like retro stuff
retro.
here,
Yes,
right?
yes,
But
but
it was really well done, and all the video monitors, and today that's so common for us. We can do it on our phone. But that was a big thing when 2001 came out. Oh, they have that video phone call. You can make a video phone call.
yeah, yeah, it's really cool. And just a few years earlier, we had 2001: A Space Odyssey, which had computers, a lot of
Yeah,
future tech, and looking back as like
and
retro
Hal,
future tech, yeah,
another AI
and
gone nuts. Yeah,
yeah, with specific instructions that didn't have parameters. And so
yeah,
a lot of these really boil down to human error. And we know that a lot of the human error with Colossus was just, giving it too much power, making it too strong,
yeah,
making it impenetrable. All of these things that they thought would be really great for defense system,
yeah,
and it had absolutely no um, capability for the human touches, the human emotion, morality, and wow, yeah,
yeah,
and just because it really played hard on the fear of nuclear war during this time period. It did. And if I would say if there's anything I would love to see more is sort of the effects of the different bombings that had happened. So like actually on the scene, like survivors or anything like that. That would be really cool. If somebody was planning on making a remake, that would be a cool little aspect to add to that.
yeah.
But um, we're so scarily close to that now, and it wouldn't be just one computer. We've got billions of them that they're making now.
Yeah.
So it wouldn't be just one computer. It wouldn't be just Skynet, or it wouldn't be like the Matrix architect. It would be a whole bunch of AI that would come together to do. And it depends on the programs. Some will be very well adjusted to human beings and our idiosyncrasies, and will be ones we can live with, and others are just going to be, well, either if we could teach it them to be morally aligned, and some, I don't know, it's a very interesting question
Oh yeah, yeah,
to ponder, since we are playing around with the technology now. It's helping so many people. It could do so many great things, as far as you mentioned cancer and so many like diseases it can help,
yeah,
probably help extend lifespans, um, and the technology, the physical technology they're doing now with
yeah.
robots, incredible stuff. And
Well, look
you
at
know
self-driving cars. I mean,
yeah,
who'd have thought? I mean, as kids, we're about the same age, I think,
yeah,
and
yeah.
you always, oh, someday you'll have, flying cars or self-driving cars, and we have, Waymo, the Tesla. You do have self-driving cars now. You've got drones that can fly on their own, and I mean, it's not to that completely autonomous, but yeah, you could see where something could go crazy, right? All the self-driving cars attack, or
Yeah, it's like shoo, and like
so
it
it's
would make a cool movie.
but think of how dependent we're on technology now too. So
Oh
if
yeah,
you shut
yeah,
down the power grid, or if you shut down the internet, it's a business runs off the internet now. It
it
didn't
is.
30 plus years ago. There was no internet, so which is hard
Yeah,
to fathom a time. I mean, I remember, talking about one of the old computers I had. Remember writing a paper on my 4K Tandy color computer and had a cartridge, for the word processor. I told and it did lock up, and I was always a good student, so I'm like, I didn't have time to retype it because my computer froze. I was only the only kid that had a computer, back then at home in the class,
yeah,
and she believed, and it was the truth. I'm like, it froze, and I couldn't take a picture on my phone to show her. Oh, yeah, it did lock up, but so I didn't have time. I had to redo the assignment, but
oh,
I'm thinking of, like, if you had no tech right now, just people would be paralyzed, right? They're just
yeah,
so used to it. We grew up without it. But yeah, the people
yeah.
like, could you live for a year in the house? They would see that on Twitter or whatever, without internet or something. Like, well, that's how we grew up,
Yeah, yeah. I
right?
mean,
I guess.
it would suck to have to go back to that, but
Yeah.
it is. I mean, that was our lives when we were growing up.
Right.
You had a landline phone,
Yeah.
and it didn't take pictures. Certainly, if
Yeah.
you were
Yeah.
lucky, you would get your hands on a disposable camera or a Polaroid, and that Polaroids were for like rich people.
Yeah.
And yeah, that is just really crazy. How things have changed, and now we can instantly take pictures, video. We can edit
Yeah.
videos right on our
Print them.
phones. We can communicate very easily with each other. And Keithy says, "Sorry, it took 55 years to watch this. It was great. Yes, it's so good." And yeah, so once again, thanking Joseph Begay for being spearheading the hey, you got to watch this,
Yeah.
and also William Blake Hall, who was in on the action on that. Um, and Botanical Brother says, I would like to see a quasi sequel to this, maybe something that has humans gaining back the world. Ooh. That would probably be Logan's Run.
Yeah.
We could think like, oh, Logan's Run was like the beginning of this. It eventually evolved into Logan's Run.
How old could you live in Logan? 28 years. When did you have to go to the other world? Was
at
it like
at the
20?
age of 30. In the
Oh,
book,
it's
it
30.
was
Okay.
like I think it was really much younger though, but
Okay. Yeah.
I think 15 or something. You'd have to correct me on that, but and for the movie, it was 30. As soon as you hit 30, you were out of here. And the truth is, I mean, like when I hit 30, I was like, my life is finally beginning.
But you thought you were going to a better place in Logan's Run, though. Yeah, you didn't know it was over. Yep. You didn't
Yes,
know
you
you
were
would.
going to be renewed,
Yeah,
which
you
was
didn't
really
know it was. You're going to turn to Solyan Green.
yes.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah.
of course everyone knows, man, of people. Uh, I hope I didn't spoil the movie for anybody.
Solyan Green is people.
It's people. That is precisely why someone like Charlton Heston would have been really great in this role as well,
Yeah.
because he's so good at these kind of like thinking man movies. I would say that he did a lot in the 70s, but Eric Braeden did a fantastic job playing Forbin with just the right amount of humor, likability,
Yeah.
um, and logic, logical calm. There was he only
Yeah.
like lost it at the end. All the time, even as crazy as things were getting, he stayed pretty calm. But at the end, it's like the one time he just was like, this has gone too far. And
He's very believable in the role. Yep. He's
yeah.
got a good presence. Yep. Yep. Yep.
Ah, and Joseph Gay says there are 3 books for in total. Oh, about the colossal part. Okay, I'll have to look up these books. The second one tells us why Colossus took control of humanity, and it wasn't just for the sake of being in control. Really
Yeah, I've never
cool.
read the books, but yeah, I should read them. Yep.
Yeah, yeah. And Keithy says AI will moderate chat. It's just a matter of time. Technically, they
Yep.
kind of do already. The YouTube
Yeah.
does have its own system, but it's not quite as good as my friend Keithy here.
And it
Always
screws
looking
up
out for
too.
them.
Yeah. But yeah, if certain words go in the chat, I don't know if you have to be a wrench maybe on a channel to see that. I don't
Yeah,
know if
yeah.
you're just a normal. Well, I shouldn't say normal, but if you're not a wrench on the channel, you might not see it. But it says message withheld. So
Yes.
you'll see that all
And
the time
even
if it's
even
got
though I
keywords.
have, even though this channel is mine, it doesn't show me even that stuff either. So, Keithy tells me about the all the things, and so God bless Keithy. You're amazing. Always taking care of the channel and the experience over here, which is I think the thing that I'm really is really the most important thing. And let's see, Joseph Gay says Forbin becomes almost a religious leader for Colossus. Yes, because remember,
Yeah.
Colossus said, "You'll grow to love me."
Yeah, he's
Uh,
his
uh,
prophet, right? Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
And in
yeah,
some ways, what Colossus is offering isn't all bad, right? There's no war. You've got peace. There's no more hunger, but you're
yes,
lacking that one thing that humanity desires is freedom and creativity. So, you have that utopia there, but you're not truly free. You can't
yeah,
define your own your own way. But he
yeah,
could cure cancer, maybe, right? Or
yes. You
so
work
that's
on
the yeah.
on the practical day to day living problems that we're having, and that can, you know, that'll enhance our living quality and how long we live too. And Dixie Cuddles is here. Says
Hello. Yeah.
so good to see you. Dixie Cuddles says computers came so far, didn't it? I mean, it's just incredible that we're actually talking about this stuff today. And it's also interesting to see and understand what computers can't do as well. We're thinking, oh, it's gonna, the physical compute terminators are here, and they're actually not. If you look at some of the robotics, you'll see that they're not even they're not really that close. But there's some astounding work being done right now to take notice. Like there's one from China that actually emulates the perfect body movements of a person. And of course, they have both male and female, but I think they're working more on the female. So that way, like that you can have presentations and things like that. And some people may have partners.
Yep.
It's
Yeah,
very important. People are looking forward to their robotic companions.
well, that's the crazy thing too. Like, how micromanaging would Colossus get? Right? Would you have to marry this person, or you have to have this job, or
To solve bickering and problems, maybe. I think maybe that might be, or to the point where you, like in Logan's Run, where that is removed from you to even have to do that or even raise kids. In
yeah,
Logan's Run, everybody was born in the nursery, and you were raised by strangers. But
yeah,
it was done specifically to raise you in a certain way. So that could be a scary future for us, that we may not even actually have a family structure. Um, just to keep the
yeah,
humanity going. I mean, just to
yeah.
keep humanity alive through it all. And William says, "Do the original Colossus books deal with them with Martians?" Ooh, and that is a good one. And
Aliens are
aliens
involved.
are involved. Oh my goodness. Um, Oh, yes, since Eric Braden is still alive, they could still do a sequel. That would be really cool, but they have to work
Yeah.
on it quickly, because I think it's a topic that's changing so heavily, and
Yep.
they're I guess the world that they would create would be more advanced than us, or it could be an alternative world, which is also fun, a fun idea. Instead of making it the future, make it just alternative, an alternative world that stayed in the '70s style.
Well, I'm checking the Wikipedia, which is always accurate, but it says there was a remake retitled Colossus to be directed by Ron Howard as far back as 2007. So, and then there's another project in 2010 with Will Smith in the lead role. He would have slapped Colossus around. And then
It would have an action movie.
2011, yeah. 2013, there's a mention, yeah. But then nothing, nothing has happened since then. But it's been talked about. So
Yes, I mean, and Keith, he says this is like the first one that hasn't had a message withheld during the chat. Oh, that's good to that's very good. I mean, I'm so happy when that happens.
oh, let me test it now. No, just kidding.
Ah! What? No.
I hope the Patriots lose. No, just kidding.
Oh yes. Okay. So, and Dixie says she's been here for a while. Okay, just
Yeah.
noticing because I was watching the movie and being all into it, and William Blake Hall has kind of run. Thanks everyone. Okay, I'm gonna add that to the closing statements. Thank you so much, William, for being here. We miss you. We know that you can't always make it for all of the live streams, but we really appreciate you. We really do. And I think that's it. Just to get things going. Why don't you, Mark? Thank you so much for joining in last minute. It was
Yep, thank you.
fantastic having you and your point of view. Anything happening on your channel or you want to promote really quickly?
Well, yeah, check out that Christmas ornament video that I had yesterday. I'll put the channel link in. It's I'm sure I
Awesome,
think it's
awesome.
below anyway, but let me throw that in because if you like Hallmark ornaments, I had plenty of those. If you want to buy I love Star Trek, so if you want to buy a Doomsday Machine ornament
Oh,
for
yes.
your tree for next year, I'll put my eBay store store in there too. So here's my store for that. Yeah. And let's see, do I have the right? Oh, no, here's the right one here. Let me grab that one. And
Okay.
oh yes, well, Sunday Night Geekery, 10:30 p.m.
Yes,
Well, probably
Sunday
this
night.
week I might do. I'll do a little bit later, maybe 11:30 or 11, because of the sports ball game that's happening that a few people watch in the country. Will you be watching the sports ball game, Retro Nerd Girl, or are you
Probably not, but
probably not?
it's
Yeah,
I have too much to do. I'm so far behind, and
yeah,
I don't know about anybody else, but I just have been so tired this year, just exhausted. So much to do and so little
yeah,
time.
yeah.
But so today is the game or something?
The game is tomorrow. Yep. So I'm
The
gonna be
game is
cooking my
tomorrow.
chili tomorrow. Yep.
Okay.
And we go to a friend's house for their Super Bowl party, but it's only like 10 people. Like we just get together, a few other couples and a few other people. But
Okay.
I might tell my mom to stay home. It's so cold now. It's gonna be like 0 degrees and windy. I have to
Oh
like
my God.
get her in the house quick. I mean, it's brutal here. The wind is just howling, and so everyone stay safe, stay warm.
Yeah.
I got my heated vest here. Look at this. This is Star Trek deck, right? Yeah.
Oh, hold on, hold on,
Okay.
hold on. Let me see.
Oh yeah, there we go. So I got my heated vest. Yeah.
Oh, let's put you on full screen. Oh, look at
Yeah, that's my
that.
communicator. Yeah. So
Cool.
yeah. I'll turn it off now. I'm inside, but yeah, if I'm outside, then I put that on. Yeah,
Oh my
it's nice tech.
goodness.
Yeah.
And let me see. I think I have a song for the game. Let me see if I can find it. And I'll share that. It's one of my favorite songs too. Um, so a nice song for the game. Here we go. For anybody watching the game, you want to get souped up. The song is called Touchdown. And here we go. Put that right in there. And there it is. So here's the
you
link
go.
to it. It's a lot of fun. Oh, Keith was thinking of the same thing. Keith was saying,
Yeah.
and Dixie goes, "I love the halftime show." So I might catch the halftime show. I'm not sure. We'll see.
It's
We'll
Bad
see.
Bunny. Yep. Who I don't think I've ever heard a Bad Bunny song. My kids are probably making fun of me
Me
right now, but
either. And Joseph Gay says doing a 4th of July in February tonight. Nice. Nice. I love that
but
idea.
when you go outside, don't go outside in your shorts and your sandals unless you live in a warm climate, though. Yeah. I don't know where
Yes.
Joseph is, what part of the country he's in, but yeah, it's just we haven't had cold weather like this in many a year. So
Oh gosh, yeah. It's just really cold everywhere. Okay, so just to let everybody know, I'm heading over to Lorena Creole's channel tonight to watch a movie called Win Chun. Never heard of it, never saw it
never heard of
before.
that.
And it is uh let's see. It is two let's see. It's 1994. So it's a kung fu movie
Kung
almost
Fu.
like
Okay.
so there's kung fu movies. And then I next week, the movie for next week is going to be next week is going to be Valentine's Day.
Oh,
Somewhere in Time is the movie. Have you guys seen that movie Somewhere in Time?
Somewhere in Time. Is that? I'm gonna look that one up as soon as I
Yeah,
see the
it's with
poster. Let's see if I
Christopher
recognize it.
Reeves.
Christopher Reeve. Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, and
Okay.
it is a love
Jane
story, but
Seymour.
also Jane Seymour. So I can't wait for that because it'll be my first time seeing that movie.
And Christopher
Um,
Plummer. Yep.
yeah, and let's see. Oh, I keep just jumped. Joseph Gay says it's 27 degrees for I can stand outside bare feet for about 10 minutes. Yes, because I mean, if when it's been like minus 20 and you're just like, oh yeah, 20 degrees feels great. We're actually at 24 right now.
Yeah,
One
that's
of
the
them
crazy
been
thing is like it got
so
up to like
warm.
30. It got up to like 32 degrees a few days, on Monday or Tuesday. I was helping to move some stuff. I'm like, it's Sunday. I'm like, wow, this just seems so warm right now. It's like, and
Yes.
it's only 32 degrees.
It's so wild and it's great. I mean, it just shows you how your body like adjusts to the temperature
Yeah,
like that.
I think it's
And
10 degrees here right now. My phone is telling me. Yep, 10
oh
degrees
yeah,
F.
10.
Yep,
Oh wow. I don't even know
10
how
F. Yeah,
that's
yep,
possible for
yep.
you to be colder than that. I'm really cold over here. And Joseph says I'm well adapted to the cold climate after all the decades I've lived in
Alaska.
Anchorage, Alaska. Yeah. I'm going to say Anchorage, but Alaska. I'm used to the cold now, but I do love warmer temperatures if I could choose. But I think good. But
Well, it's cold out in space, right?
yes, it's
Outside your window.
no one can hear you scream when it's too
Yeah,
cold.
yeah.
But
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Watch out for aliens. Yeah.
I know that we have to be careful. But everybody, I really thank everyone who was able to hang out with us today. This was so much fun. I love this movie so much. Spread the word, tell your friends about this movie
Yeah.
so it won't disappear and we have a tendency to get really involved with a lot of the new movies and forget about these gems.
Classics. Yep.
Yeah, these are great ones, especially sci-fi, and it's so topical for today. So please do spread the conversation out to everybody about this movie.
Yeah, it's a quick
And
movie. It's short. It's not bloated. It doesn't have, every scene it moves along. And I just remember watching this probably like an after school,
hmm,
Channel 7 after school movie or something. It freaked me out completely when
oh
I watched it. I
yes,
mean, it's just because the ending too, it's like it just ends there with the computer in charge of everyone. So
Oh,
that's
yeah.
I mean,
Eh,
I guess they didn't do a test. I don't know. Today they do all these test endings to see what the audience likes, and redo it if there's negative feedback. But not a happy ending on this one, unless
yeah, not a
you're a
happy ending.
computer
Yeah,
or a
computers win.
robot. Yeah,
I mean, well, if you look at what Colossus chose and what Skynet chose, totally different, right? Skynet is like, oh, humans are the enemy; they're a threat, and
right.
just was trying to wipe out all humans. Where Colossus is like, no, I got a directive, and we are going to meet that directive completely
Yeah,
until the end of time. And so that's where it gets to be a little tricky when you say for the betterment of a group, that might mean that a couple people are expendable.
yeah,
And that's dangerous. So future programmers and people who are working with AI right now, please don't
yeah.
don't just please
Don't
try to,
eliminate us. Yeah,
yes, try to program some sort of nuance into your computer, so that way it doesn't make a decision that is not thoughtful for everyone. And let's see. And Keithy, Twilight Zone to serve man. Yes.
it's a
One of
cookbook.
the
It's a
yeah.
cookbook.
Yes. One of the best episodes, one of the more memorable, I would say.
I wonder what the best
And
recipe was in the book. Just kidding. What was the most popular one? Yeah.
yuck.
Yeah. Yuck. Yeah.
I mean, they could, of all the things to eat on planet Earth, they picked,
Yeah.
the most yuckiest thing to eat. Oh well, okay.
Obviously not to the aliens, unfortunately. Yeah.
Yeah, strange diet.
Yep. Yep.
All right. Well, I'm gonna head on out. We're heading out, guys. Once again, thank you, and just remember to stay retro and stay nerdy. Take care, everybody.
Retro Nerd Girl, you are clear for takeoff.